What's up, guys? Your boy also back at it again. And today we're gonna jump into a video. I'm gonna tell you how Shopify held my account on hold for like 5 to 6 months. Anyway, just a quick backstory. I launched my brand, my skincare brand, in November, late November going into December. Anyways, made 14K my first month. First month in e-commerce, no prior experience, 14,000. Second month, I made 16,000. And the third month, I made like 14 and so on, right? So, mind it, I'm doing my thing, running my business, right? So one day I get up and decide I'm gonna do a promo because all my promo, or I should say majority of my promo is via IG, right? Instagram marketing with influencers, right? So long story short, I put out a promo and then I was checking my Shopify app. So I saw, I think it was 60 something, 67 people in the store, maybe less than a minute after we made the post, right? Less than a minute. So if anybody who understands Shopify on the back end, you can see how many people in the store, how many people add to cart, how many people proceed to checkout, and then you have a third one that says purchase. So everybody's adding to cart, adding to cart. I see 30 something plus add to cart. So I'm like, hold up, because when you know your business, something is off. Be like, okay, you see it add to cart, but why you not seeing it move to checkout, right? So I'm getting a little skeptical at that point. I'm like, why is it not moving to checkout? Boom. Anyways, it raised a red flag for me. So what I did was I go on the website and try to purchase for myself, right? And to my surprise, when I try to purchase, it says your merchant account is not available. Available. I'm sorry. And for those who don't know what a merchant account is, the merchant account is basically a bank or a payment provider that they use to process the payment via credit card and debit card, right? So that was removed off my Shopify because I was using Shopify Pay. So run it. I just spent 1,200 on a promotion because usually when I spend 1,200, I make about like 8, 9,000, right? So I spent 1,200. I'm like, yo, my stuff is down. So I start messaging them now, like, yo, I got a promotion going on. What's going on with my store? Please tell me what's going on with my store. They're like, yo, we'll get back to you. So I'm losing money now. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Remember, this is a different kind of video. So, I'm keeping it toned down and all that stuff. So I'm like, what the hell is going on, right? So I started to panic because I know I'm losing out on thousands of dollars, right? And then I went over to see the the post that I made with the influencer, and in 3 hours it was up 600,000 views, and people were coming to the store like crazy. I started getting DMs. I know a lot of people can relate to this. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anybody you think it will have a use for. Because I'm gonna give you the solution for all this. Stay tuned. Right. So my DM starting blowing up. Hey, I'm trying to purchase, I can't get it. Hey, I'm trying to purchase, I can't get it. So I'm losing my I'm losing my stuff right now. Right? My head is in circles. I'm like, yo, oh 07, what are you about to do? I'm like, remember, I found success very quickly in the e-commerce space. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't really face any type of obstacle in the beginning. And there was nobody to really, tell me what to do or whatever. So then I remember I had just like a couple hours in, maybe 5, 6 hours in. I remember I have a Stripe account because the accounts take a couple of days to be approved, and I don't have a couple of days. So I remember I had a Stripe account, And then, so boom, I go over and I attach the Stripe account. And then, I think I made like 2,000 before the post was removed because it was temporary post, right? I think I had like 24 hours. So way down the line, I made a little money off of it, like $2,000, $3,000, right? I'm still mad because remember, I have no clue what happened. So I'm still mad as hell. Like, yo, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? And mind it, the reason why I never use Stripe is because Stripe is very finicky when it comes to certain products, right? They'll ban your account so quick. Anyways, made some money off the Stripe account. Everything was good, right? So then, a couple days after, Shopify hit me back up and they say, oh, your account is on restriction. Your merchant account is on restriction. And therefore, we're going to hold your money. I say, what? They say we're going to hold your money. Because remember, I did a lot of marketing before all of this. So that money, that payout didn't come over. So it was like maybe 25, 30,000. I said, what? So then I was reading the stuff and it was like 90 days. They're like, we're gonna hold this 20, 30, 25, 30,000 for 90 days. Oh, I lost my shit. Oh, I went in. I'm like, so you mean to tell me I got a business to operate? I got the business credit card to pay. I got vendors to pay. I got a business to operate. And you telling me right now that I gotta wait 90 days before you release my money? I said, that's not gonna happen. So, anyways, I'm going back and forth with them until I realize, okay, they're not budging. And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'll see y'all in 90 days. So I start using my Stripe account. Boom, do some promotion again. And then all of a sudden, the same thing happened like 2 weeks in. I said, what is going on? Right? What is going on? So Stripe banned my account. And when I asked Stripe what was the reason, their reason was like, your Stripe account is new and there's too much money coming through. And we don't know if it's fraud. So therefore, we'll hold your money for 4 months. And if there's no refund or little to no refund, then we will release your money. So let me back up for a little bit. You telling me Shopify have my money, then Stripe have my money? One is 90 days and the other is 60 days, 4 months. So I'm sitting like, what the hell am I supposed to do right now? Right? So I start picking up the phone, calling different merchant. They be like, yeah, we only can process 5,000 for the month. The other one be like, yeah, we only can process 10,000 for the month. And you got to go through this whole process. And because you're new to them, they're not going to let you process a lot of money. So I was more concerned about finding out what costs all of that. Because there's a part two to this story, right? And all of y'all that want to get into e-commerce space, y'all need to sit and listen to this. And make sure you subscribe because I got part two coming. So long story short, I held it out for 3 months and then I'm waiting on Shopify. They hit with a message, hey, you gotta extend it one more month. So you gotta wait again. I'm like, are you serious? And this was my first brand. I said, are you serious? So now you want me to wait another month again? Which business, new business can operate with no cash flow for 4 or 5 months with bills to pay? That is that even realistic? Come on, guys, let's stop. Is that even realistic? So I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I can't get a great merchant because everybody telling me, oh, 5K and it's gonna take this time. And they gotta come out where the business operate, and then they gotta see your products and take pictures where it's stored, the size, take pictures of your LLC documents. This is what some of the merchants have been going through, right? And then come to find out, I was selling a prohibit product, it's skincare. And I didn't know that it's prohibited on Shopify. I didn't know that, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, I see. But I see a lot of people selling the same product as me, and they're still using Shopify Pay, right? So what started happening was I got back, I got a other merchant, and it was doing like they gave me like 10,000 per month, right? But guess what happened right after that? My IG that I do the promo went down. I said, oh my God. So you tell my first merchant went down, then the second went down, then I got a third after a long period of time. Remember, we 7 months in now, 7, 8 months in, no sales. Then you're gonna tell me my IG for my business went down. At this point, I'm thinking this is personal now. At one point, I was thinking, where there's intention, disruption follow, right? But then I started to take this a little personal. I said, damn, back to back like that. So now my IG was down and still down. I don't know the reason why. Reach out to Instagram, nothing happened. So I'm there trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Right? Granted, that brand from launch minus all the BS, I did probably close to 6 figure, almost 6 figures within a year. And I take some learning points from that, right? And this is the learning points that I take from that. Number one, make sure products that you're selling is in compliance with Shopify. If not, there's a go around. If not, you can reach out to merchant like EMS, Electronic Merchant Service. Right? They will give you 25, 30,000 to process for the first month, and then you increase as you go. There's a bunch of different merchants out there, right? So you want to have at least 2 or 3 merchants, including Shopify, just if something like this happened to y'all, right? So my second brand that I started, I kind of already knew what was gonna happen, right? But I'm gonna get to that in part two, because shit went crazy too. Um, but in our reality is, how many people can maintain all that pain and suffering for like 7, 8 months with no cash flow? Let me know in the comments below. There's part two coming of this. There's a lot of story that I'm gonna bring out that y'all can learn from it. Don't lose thousands of dollars like me. 6 figures, not seven, 6 figures, multiple 6 figures. I lost out on because there's something I didn't know. So, right, I'm sharing it with you guys right now. Please do not make these mistakes. It's very costly and the bills doesn't stop. Bills doesn't stop. So do your due diligence, get your product, get it on Shopify, do what you want to do, but make sure you always have more than one merchant account, even if you're not using it. Right? So stay tuned for part two. I'll see you guys at the top. Have a good one.